Morning guys, welcome back. So we are now still in Kolcutta. We're going to have a general drive around today. We've got the driver for the day or for as long as we want him. So we decided that we would go first to the cemetery and then around to various other places that I remember from my childhood. So we'll bring you an update as the day unfolds. So catch up with you soon. Now in South Street Cemetery and just having a general walk around, and it's certainly a fascinating place. So we're picking our way through various paths and things in here to all sorts of little sort of hidden areas and hidden tombs. Hi guys, so yeah, that's a little walk around of the cemetery. I'm not sure what we feel. It's quite a sort of peaceful place. It was built when? It was built in 1785, and it was really sort of cleared. I mean, all completely overgrown until 1977 when they decided to clear it and do a bit of sort of restoration. But as you can see, there's not a huge amount of restoration done. So yeah, it's very interesting, it really is. All the different graves when people died, you know, massive graves. They're all built of brick and then rendered, so they haven't survived brilliantly well. But yeah, it's a fascinating place, and I think it's worth a visit, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, we'll catch up with you later. So this is the entrance of the Saturday Club. Coming in here. This is the indoor badminton court in the hall of the club. Smoking room, so I still don't recognise anything yet, but that may be to come. And these are the tennis courts here. We've got 5 courts. Yep. So we've just been to the Saturday Club and had a good look around and had a look at the swimming pool area. Actually, I'm very disappointed to say I don't really recognise it. The manager of the club has said to me that he's a member of the Ordnance Club, is his next military gentleman, And he said the Ordnance Club has an outdoor pool, and maybe the photograph was taken at the Ordnance Club. So we're off for a brief drive down to the Ordnance Club to see whether I recognise that. So this is the Ordnance Club here, and I think we're on a red herring. We came down here, we can't get in anyway, but I just don't recognise any of it. So I think we give up on that, and we're off to Tolly now, Tolly Guns. Just had an inspiration, and we're now travelling to the Kolcutta Swimming Club. And maybe all my memories are wrong. Maybe it's the Calcutta Swimming Club and not the Saturday Club where we used to swim. And I've seen some pictures online, and it vaguely looks like that, but then kind of one swimming pool does look a bit like another swimming pool. So that's where we're going to go and just have a look for our final sort of red herring before we go to Tolly. So that's where we're off to. Right, the mystery may be about to be revealed. So we're now at the Kolcutta Swimming Club, and I'm going to get you some pictures and things like that, and we'll see if I can remember it. But it's very, very familiar, so I think it must be this area. Right, I think this is where the photograph of me in the pool was taken, with the High Court building in the background. So this does look definitely as if this was the place. This is the fountain, and I remember Mum standing just by the fountain. I was so excited. I ran along this area just here, and I flicked my towel onto her shoulders, and her dark glasses with her prescription lenses came flying off, crashed on the ground down here and shattered. And I remember how much trouble I was in, because it was going to take 6 or 8 weeks for her to order new prescription glasses, dark glasses, and I remember just how much trouble I was in over that incident. Recognise these canopies from all those years ago, over the sort of providing the shady air. I remember this thing being sort of, in the middle of the water here, but most of all I remember these terrifyingly high diving boards, where I think one time I did gather strength to actually go up there and jump into the water, but I can't be absolutely certain. I certainly went to the edge and had a look around. Flotation thing used to be anchored into the middle of the pool, and you used to swim out to it. And I was always a bit frightened because I wasn't a very strong swimmer. But I did remember that I had gone out to it, and I had managed to get onto it, although it was very slippery. I think if the weather was not very good, and watch cartoons playing in here, dozens and dozens of us children all lined up on the floor with the screen at the end of the room. I've got a feeling that I had a snorkel and I learned to swim in here. Now I could be wrong, that could be up at Tolly Guns, but I think this is the pool where I learned to swim, and I think it was at that far end that I finally got my confidence to go put my head in the water and swim without any rubber rings. So guys, we're just having a nimbu pani as we just savour the moment with that little paddling pool behind us. We're 99.999999% certain, 100% certain this is the place. The mystery is solved. The photographs that I've got are wrongly noted. This is definitely the place where we used to come and swim all those years ago. So guys, thanks for watching this section of the video. We're going to continue on to Tolly shortly. Cheers.